At the end of 2 years from when the Most High shook the earth with the great miracle, involving Abram's going out of the fire and being unharmed, that is in the 52nd year of his life. Behold, King Nimrod sat in Babel upon the throne, and the king fell asleep and dreamt that he was standing with his troops and army in a valley opposite the king's furnace. And he lifted up his eyes and saw a man in the likeness of Abram coming forth from the furnace, and he came and stood before the king with his drawn sword, and then sprang to the king with his sword. When the king fled from the man, for he was afraid, and while he was running, the man threw an egg upon the king's head, and the egg became a great river. The king dreamt that all his troops sank in that river and died, and the king took flight with 3 men who were before him, and he escaped. The king looked at these men, and they were clothed in princely dresses as the garments of kings, and had the appearance and majesty of kings. While they were running, the river again turned to an egg before the king, and there came forth from the egg a young bird which came before the king, and flew at his head and plucked out the king's side. The king was grieved at the sight, and he awoke out of his sleep, and his spirit was agitated, and he felt a great terror.